JB and I met up at Cover 3 to watch some football on Saturday, and I stayed a lot longer than I thought I was going to. And I'm going to tell you why in just a sec. But real quick, congratulations to Vandegrift High School. They punched their ticket to the state semifinals in football. So that's good.
They're pretty consistently good for a number of years now, correct?
Yeah. I mean, that's a huge school, too. And they're doing well. It's just weird to talk Austin high school football in the state playoff time. You don't talk about Westlake.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's an off year.
Well, let's not talk about playoffs anymore. It's a little bit of a sensitive subject right now.
Yeah, Longhorns don't make the cut to get into the playoffs, but they're going to play in the Citrus Bowl on New Year's Eve. You can enjoy your New Year's Eve festivities. They kick off at 2:00 against Michigan. So
I will say this, though. It is a bummer. It would have been fun to see because they were playing their best at the end of the season. But, you're paying the dues for an early loss, right? Mm-hmm. But and everybody's frustrated about the playoffs. Everyone's complaining about it. But when I look at it, I go, any of those top four could win the whole thing. So I think they've got that right. They all get the first week off. It was exciting to walk. I'm on the Tech bandwagon now. That was exciting to watch them. They're great.
I'm all over Texas Tech. I love them.
Is that who we're shifting to?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That are the Aggies.
Oh, this could be a house divided. Our daughter will for sure root for the Aggies.
Oh, yeah, she will. She will.
And if Tech doesn't pull it off, this Indiana story is pretty exciting to get behind.
Yeah, it is. And that was a great game against Ohio State the other night. I was so glad to see Ohio State lose. I mean,
that's an old Nebraska grudge.
No, it's a Texas grudge. I went to the game up there, and they were spitting and just really gross people there. Very disgusting. Moving along, so JB and I, since we're talking football, I was like, I had that I got to get out of this house feeling on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. And it was nice weather.
Yeah, I was just want to
go do something, right?
Yeah, I just want to sit around at home. So I sent JB a text. I'm like, hey, dude, I don't know what you're doing, but you want to meet up and watch the football games this afternoon? He's like, sure. So off to Cover 3 we go. And right there on Anderson and Mopac, you know what I'm talking about, Trish? And sitting there for a while. And it was kind of unusual that Trisha called because
I texted you first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And normally when I'm out with friends and stuff, I don't hear from Trisha. But she called. Did I call you?
I texted you the question about the bag. That's what tipped you off.
Yeah. She sent me a text with a picture of this piece of luggage that I've had forever that said, hey, I'm cleaning out the garage. Can I donate this to Goodwill? And I'm like, yes. And then I go to JB. I said, well, I ain't going home anytime
soon. You know what that means.
Yeah. Trisha's on a mission right now to clean the garage, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So,
because when you left, I was like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to go meet JB and watch the game. But I don't think we're going to stay for the whole thing. And I was like, all right. That was like, I don't know, 1:30, 1:45. And still at 6:00, you still weren't home.
Yeah.
And I'm cleaning. I started at like 2, just on a whim. I had no idea I was going to do it. And I did it until 6:00. And I was like, that guy is staying out so he doesn't have to come home and help.
He's looking for anything to do besides come home.
Because I went and did something else after you and I parted ways.
But at one point, I did
you go
call.
to like IKEA just to eyeball stuff?
That's even hate doing.
Just
at
looking.
One point, though, I did call and because it was too long to text, and JB's in the background going, dude, just get a hotel room if you need to. I was like, settle down. I'm not asking him to come home.
I was going to go to the La Quinta there at Mopac and Southwest Parkway and get myself a room for the night.
Y'all were locked in at the Cover 3.
Yeah, we were. We were not. I wasn't. And I wanted. And then so on Sundays, I have this side hustle where I record a podcast for Kent Hance, the Chancellor Emeritus at Texas Tech. And I do it every Sunday morning. And I was like, she got all that stuff to go to the Goodwill.
We were super trashy because by the time I actually got everything put back in, there was this giant mountain of Goodwill donations in the driveway. And I was like, and Goodwill had closed. I was like, there's no way I'm dragging this all back into the garage to just drag it back out. So I just put packing blankets over this pile of junk and left it in the driveway overnight, which was very white trash.
And I knew she was going to Goodwill the next day, and I was like, I need to stay long enough to avoid the Goodwill run.
But not before you took something of yours back out of the pile.
Yep, I did.
Some bag that has been buried in the back of the garage for 7 years that I don't think you even remembered that you had. So I put it in the pile. You had to have looked under the packing blankets to see it, to pull stuff out.
No, JB, you'll appreciate this. It was an equipment bag. You can never have too many of those.
Like a big duffel?
Yeah, for your gear, for your stuff. And I was like, oh no, I need that. I knew exactly where it was.
It had packing blankets in it, and it had this I don't know, vase thing or something. Ceramic.
It's called a pitcher.
A ceramic pitcher thing.
Yeah.
And I took the packing blankets out and I put the pitcher on his workbench, and we're standing there and he's like, oh my God, I haven't seen that in 10 years, the pitcher. And I was like, that is why I put it in the Goodwill pile. You didn't even know you had the bag.
So I got out of cleaning the garage, but you did a great job. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just saving up for the next big project that I will spring on you before you go somewhere.
By the way, I'll recommend the hickory burger at Cover 3. It was very good.
Oh, okay.
I had one of those. I was starving. You know what I mean? And I got down. I was like, well, should I eat the plate too? Because I was that hungry.
Tell them about the conversation we had about the Shirley Temples before you left.
Oh God. JB, did you have something to say there for a minute?
No.
So Trisha's like, you're going to go watch football? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, boy, you're going to be, what'd you say? Something about Shirley Temples?
I said, you're going to be ordering up some Shirley Temples? Because Sandy doesn't drink. He hasn't drank in almost 10 years.
Yeah. I said, no, I'm going to go. I'm actually switched over to the Arnold Palmer lemonade and iced tea. And she goes, really? I go, yeah, you kind of hijacked my Shirley Temples. She goes, what? And I go, well, I mean, ever since you started ordering Shirley Temples, I stopped ordering them because you started ordering them. And she goes,
you don't want to be the couple that both are getting Shirley Temples?
Just because I'm doing it. He goes, it's kind of the same reason why I couldn't like Prince growing up, because my sister liked it. And I was like, that's a weird something that you need to untangle, because I am not your sister.
No, you're not. But it's a stupid thing I do. It's just
stupid, contrarian.
It was kind of my thing for a while, my funny, I always like the look of the bartender's face when I order a Shirley Temple.
Sandy, the Shirley Temples were Sandy's thing.
Yeah. And Trisha came in and kind of hijacked it. That's all right. That's all right.
Didn't realize she owned the Shirley Temple.
I kind of sort of do. Don't forget that you can stream the podcast version of this show every single day. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. Coming up next, we're going to talk about a Central Texas town that has been dubbed what?
The top 50, one of the top 50 Christmas destinations in the United States by HGTV. They know a thing or two about this.
All right, that's next.
1031austin.com.
Hey, it's Sandy. Can you believe it? The holidays are upon us. Christmas and New Year's in Texas mean family and friends, and it means enjoying life with those you care about. As we close out 2025, I think of all the people who helped make my life a bit easier. My friends Scott and Stacy Feller and the team at Kangaroof do that for me and for many families across Central Texas. Kangaroof handles all my roofing needs. When you work with Kangaroof, you can always count on great service, fair pricing, and peace of mind. Quality, honest work. Their teams will come to your house, inspect the roof, and tell you exactly what you do and don't need. If your roof needs repair, they'll tell you. If you're in good shape, they'll tell you that too. Might sound a little old-fashioned. It might sound like the Texas way. Whatever you call it, Kangaroof does it the right way. So the next time you think about your roof, call my friends Scott and Stacy Feller at Kangaroof. Find them online at callkangaroof.com. You'll be glad you did.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
iHeartRadio is your #1 app for the holidays. Hundreds of all Christmas music stations like iHeart Christmas and playlists. Just open the app, search holiday, and start listening now.
Happy holidays, everyone. It is Sandy from The Sandy Show. And, the holidays are a magical time of the year, a time where anything can happen, like maybe a front row parking spot at the mall or a family photo where everybody looks great. This year, give a little magic of your own. Give holiday scratch tickets. We're talking top prizes from $500 all the way up to $250,000. Give the gift of infinite possibilities. Give holiday scratch tickets from the Texas Lottery.
Austin's 80s station, 103.1.
All right, I've got a real quick question. This is kind of embarrassing because I should know this. Trisha, did you decorate our house for Christmas over the weekend?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was busy cleaning out the garage.
Okay, I was just wondering. I mean, often, I don't know about you, JB, but Trisha could decorate the house and I won't notice it for 3 or 4 days.
Doesn't look around with his eyes. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's frustrating. But one Central Texas town is one of the top 50 Christmas towns in America as decided by HDTV, and that town is?
Yep, it's like stepping into a Hallmark movie, and that is the land of Fredericksburg.
That was going to be my first guess.
Yes, that was my first guess, too, before I found out who it was. Top 50 best Christmas destinations in the United States, top Christmas destination in Texas.
I would think Johnson City would be up there, too.
Oh, I'm sure it probably is up there on the list. I'm just saying Fredericksburg comes in at number 1 for all of their holiday traditions and decorations and the parades and stuff that go on. And I think a lot of little Hallmark type movies get filmed there just because of the way it looks.
It just has so many more of those like tchotchke shops.
Yeah.
You know,
Ice
just
cream
poking
parlors.
around.
Yeah.
But you would think that most of the cities would be in cold climates, like where it actually snows, where you could actually get a white Christmas.
Yeah.
What are some of the other cities?
I'm looking for the list right here.
You're not prepared.
Nope, they're just talking about, they're giving the spotlight to Fredericksburg right now.
Fredericksburg is just blown up. It's too crowded.
It was
out there.
already chaotic before the whole wine thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It was already just going there for shopping and poking around. And now you throw in this wine explosion. I mean, if you're an Austinite and you have not made the road trip to Fredericksburg and back in the last decade, you won't even believe what you see.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing how much
Because
it's
of the
grown.
wineries?
Yes.
And is it good wine?
Yeah.
It is.
Now, they import a lot of the grapes. Now, they make some of their own, typically those wineries, but they'll also buy a lot of contract grapes from California or wherever and make some stuff here. Or they do a blend of what they have with that to kind of make it. But there's good stuff.
Wow.
I know it used to just be like all we could do in Texas was like sweet white wines,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. But nah, good. It's legit.
Don't forget, get your peaches while you're there, too.
Yeah. I was there last, 2-3 years ago. And it was right around Christmas time. And it was so cute and Christmassy. But oh my gosh, if you're there on a weekend, you will be hard pressed to find a parking place. Like it is so overrun with tourists and people on the weekends, especially for the holiday markets and the parades and floats and stuff like that. But if you find one, be prepared to stay for a while so you can really suck all the good out of that parking place.
Do you have any plans to go there over this holiday?
I don't think so. Not this year.
I don't either. Did you find any of those other cities that were named?
I didn't look.
You just told me you were looking.
No, I was looking. And then I said, no, they're only focusing on Fredericksburg in this article.
There's got to be. I mean,
sure-
when I think of quaint, Christmassy city, I picture the Northeast, maybe Maine, Vermont. I'm picturing Colorado mountain towns. Some of those towns look like they're straight out of a postcard.
Especially the Colorado ones.
Yeah, and they always have snow.
Yeah, I know that Johnson City has to be up there because of their incredible downtown lights or around the tree. You and Landry went to them one year, right, Sandy?
Totally by mistake. But yeah, we just wandered into Johnson City, which is a long story. But yeah, it's very cool. Trisha, I found the list. Do you want to know where they are?
Sure.
Kennebunkport, Maine, Durango, Colorado, Frankenmuth, Michigan. Okay. Solvang, California, St. Augustine, Florida. That's kind of surprising.
I don't think of like a Christmas town at all of any part of Florida.
Mm-mm.
To your point, Woodstock, Vermont. That just sounds like a Christmas town, right? Breckenridge, Colorado, again, to your point. And Alexandria, Virginia. San Antonio did make the list in the top 20.
Yeah, I was looking for the top Texas towns.
Oh, I was just looking for all the towns.
Yeah, the entire Johnson City is on the list. The entire downtown square has more than 100,000 lights in it.
Is that a lot?
That's a lot.
I know. You need context. I don't know if that's a lot or
I don't
That's
know
a lot.
how many we have on our house.
Yeah.
We could have a million. I have no idea.
Nacogdoches is another one that they said is great. Cleburne. In Cleburne, Texas, you can go to the Whistle Stop Christmas.
That sounds fun.
I like the word Cleburne.
Again, a reminder to give us a follow on social media, Instagram at JBSandyATX. Same thing on TikTok.
1031austin.com.